Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the long, dark road to 500 days interloper setting. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for chilling with me. It's been kind of an odd day today, so I didn't really get a whole lot done. Okay, so anyway, as you know, we were on the prowl for some items. And let's see what we got here. That's partial one. All right, we're gonna have to do a little food scavenging in our journey here. So basically, I'm a little bit heavy. I left the battery there. I marked it in my notes, so it's right there, as you can see. All right, and we still have to do some of this stuff, right? So. Sadly, but that's okay. We'll get to that eventually. Not in a big hurry. Boy, this is almost painful. I'm not letting that coal go on. I want pretty much everything I got on me, so I'm going to have to... I was toiling with the idea of actually doing this off camera so you guys didn't have to deal with it. I could drop these right on the ground, actually. Yeah. All right, well, we're just going to have to... suffer with the wait, and I apologize for that. It's going to be another long walk video. I may try to edit some of it out. I don't know, guys. Like I said, the last couple times I tried chopping the shit out, I ended up fucking it up, and yeah, it was bad. Not one of Uncle Bawrin's strong suits, let me tell you. That's that gut I dropped there. I can't remember how long ago. It's ruined now, but so. You know, I've been in a funk. I'll, you know, I wanted to tell you guys, especially if you're new. I'm going through a lot still. You know, emotionally, I'm dealing with extreme fatigue from depression, and I mean, I encountered a lot of loss the last like 5 years, 6 years. Both my parents. A good friend of mine just passed away a few months back. I've been friends with since the early 90s, and you know, it's just, then my wife, of course, 32 years in January 2025, so that's still something I'm dealing with, and having to sell my marital property, and I just got a lot on my mind, so I haven't really been myself in the videos. I'm working on it though. It's hard to put on a smile, guys, when you're not happy. That's why a lot of famous people, like Robin Williams, for example, he in many interviews even said flat out, you know, that he turned to drugs and alcohol to, you know, try to escape, and comedy was something that helped him along. And that's what I do. I'm a funny person by nature. I try to be anyway, you know. So anyway, enough of that. I just wanted to fill you guys in if you're new, because I do got a lot of newer folk checking things out. In case you didn't know, I wanted to give you guys a recap. Those of you that already know me, then you know, you already know. But there are new viewers, and I wanted to just fill people into where I'm at and just let them know. You know, some days I'm a little bit blah, some days I'm funny. I was watching some of my older content, and I definitely had some extremely funny moments. You know, so I'm going to try to get back to that. I got to work on things, you know, it's, plus I got really severe health issues I'm dealing with, you know, mobility issues, and, you know, a quarter-size hole through my stomach that didn't help any. Oh, yeah, that was something, guys. 2 weeks in that hospital, in June 1st to the, well, actually, I got home on the 17th, so it was a little over 2 weeks. Well, 16th. 16th, so I was in there 16 days, and it was awful. I hated it. Tell you what, after playing that misery run I just did for the channel, man, it almost feels warm in Interloper. You want to be a good Interloper player, just play misery for a couple months, and then you'll be an ace. Oh boy, that was my first attempt, and we went what, I was aiming for 20 days, and I died just before it, man. Like 2 more in-game hours and I would add 20 days. I actually did the math. It was like literally, I was a couple hours away to ticking 20. So it was, but anyway, guys, it was fun. I wanted to toil with it and I did. And I got it out of my system. And I'll be honest, you know, another thing too you guys got to realize is I don't just record for YouTube. I play the long dark when I'm not recording. You know, I have my own saves I'm playing, and that's why sometimes you guys see me mixing stuff up. It's not so much the recording for the channel, it's I play the game. I'm not going to sit here bored all day. And I don't always feel like recording, to be honest with you, so when I feel inspired to record is when I record. It just works better for me that way. You know? Like if you don't have your head into something and you go to do it, you're not going to be your best at it, you know? Like that with anything really in life. Yeah, this sucks, I know, but I don't want to jog too much because when you're this heavy, see, my fatigue's already chewed down, so I don't want to chew it. We're going to probably more than likely have to spend the night up at Thompson's. I might try to push the cave. But I gotta get this stuff to Coastal, the fuel in particular, and then we gotta get an Aurora. I got plenty of food there. I could just pop a wolf or something here. We're good on, we got cooking 5, so, you know, we're good there. You know, so I can eat anything pretty much, so it's not too big of a deal as long as you don't fuck up and wolf eat your ass, you know. Not that I've never done that or anything on the channel. My bad. Oh boy. I just love walking, guys. Let me tell you. This is my least favorite part, is when you're heavy. And I have the satchel, we have the technical backpack, and we have well fed, so, well, for the moment we have well fed. I got 11 cattails left, guys, so I gotta definitely get moving on some food when we get up here. Something, unless I got some up here in Thompson's, I don't remember. I don't think so, though. And again, that's not mixing up runs. That's just my old senile ass. Can't remember 4 minutes ago. I've been here going on... Well, I got here December 6th of 2025, right? And here we are going into... Well, we're in August, right? Heading to August 2026. So I've been here almost 9 months, and I still have to check my license to get the street address and zip code. I can't remember it. And it may sound crazy, but it took me like 20 years to remember my wife's birthday and our anniversary, which I got picked on. But every year, me and her used to have to check the we used to have to check our marriage license, guys, to see what, because we'd be arguing. No, it's the 26th. No, it's the 27th. I'm like, no. It's not. It's July, you know, so we checked, we were both wrong. So, well, she couldn't give me any shit for that. And it wasn't that we didn't care, it's just, I don't know, man. When you get to a certain age, days and things and events, you know, like, just become a regular day. I know that sounds crazy. You'll see when you guys get older, if you're not in your 50s yet, you'll see you'll see what I mean. You appreciate it if someone does something special for you on your birthday, obviously, and all that. But what I'm saying is, like, it just becomes another day, you know, like, you know, of course, my Thanksgiving was always my, we went crazy, and there was just me and her, you know, after my parents passed, and the family stopped coming over to our house, because every year, everyone would come over, and I made a big feast, and I still had that same exact big feast, you know, when it was just me and my wife, and we'd end up having leftovers I used to bring a plate over to my neighbor. Guy couldn't cook, he could burn water, he lived off peanut butter, jelly, and tuna fish. I swear to God. I went over his house one day, and I said, hey, you got something to drink? He said, yeah, grab a soda. So I went into the refrigerator, and the dude literally had like nothing in there but soda and water. No food, no butter, no eggs, no milk, nothing, just water. So I felt bad, so every now and then when I cooked food, I'd bring him a plate, you know? And then he kind of started getting a little bit weird about, I don't know. I don't know about weird. I can't explain it, guys. So I just stopped doing it, you know?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
He's actually bitching at a neighbor of mine about me. He thought I was being intrusive when I was just trying to... not intrusive. I don't know. I can't really remember what he said, to be honest. It was just weird. And then like a few months after I stopped doing it, he's like, oh, you haven't brought me any food in a while. I'm like, what the fuck, guy? You know? Get mixed signals from your ass, fool. What's wrong with you, man? I don't mind doing it. I love cooking for people. Shit, I'll cook for the whole fucking neighborhood if they want. I don't care. You know? Because me and my wife got so used to, because, you know, we had roommates and early on in our marriage and stuff, just so we could, you know, have some nicer things, and they could get a break on rent in that ridiculous city we were living in Massachusetts. We call it Taxachusetts, but, you know, it made his life easier. I'm not seeing any food, man. That's a dead dude. What the hell's over here? Could be a dead dude over here. I killed something and it died. Probably chasing a ghost. It's alright. Yeah, it's a dead dude over here. Once in a while, he likes to hang out over here, you know? He's a dick like that. Grab the feather. Oh, God, that's a nice little find right there. I'll take it, man. You know? I think I already robbed all that stuff. There's some cattails over there, but I'm not going to go over there for cattails. We'll just hang around. Something will come after us eventually. Pop a wolf, grab a couple steaks. Just need enough food to get the hell over there, really. And peaches are 450 calories, so it's not like they're a whole lot, but, you know. I mean, it's better than nothing. I'll go in here and see if I stashed anything here. I don't think I did, though. Find out when I get in here. All right, man. Yeah, it's a bunch of horse shit in here, really. Well, like I said, everything I got, I kind of want. I know I really don't need 38 coal, but I think if I'm going to be hanging around in Coastal Highway, and I want to bring these tools there with me, you know, sewing kits and these and shit like that, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna have to endure it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We'll be all right. Yeah. Paint. There's a shocker. We love some paint in there. All right. There's always a wolf here until you need one. You know what I mean? I swear to God, this game like knows. Oh, he's low on food, man. Don't spawn no wolves over by Thompson's. Yeah, we'll really teach that Uncle Bawrin a lesson, man, you know? It's alright. It's alright. You know? Man, they're loud. Oh, my frickin' bow out. It's gotta be a frickin' wolf or something somewhere. I could have stashed some walking a little better. Now I get thinking about it. 2 steaks is 4.40 pounds, so I really don't know. I want to be carrying that around. Currently, Monday. It's like 20 after 10. Oh, dinner, guys. Woohoo! Oh yeah, fool. Come over here, fool. Daddy's getting cold. Oh shit, here comes the wind. Never fails. Which way is it going? Sometimes it's so hard to tell. Yeah, see? Fuck, can I get him where I can't tell. I'm not seeing the meter either. Okay, it's that way. See if I can get him over here. Yeah. That's all right. Come on, dick. Ass munch. That fucking sucks. All right, how much of my clothes did he fuck up? Yeah. Dick. 34, fuck. Well, he's gonna run off and die. Problem is, I kind of needed that.
That's a bit.
That was just bad aim. That little, I didn't calculate I was walking backwards and it was like a dippy do and it just totally fucked my aim up. That's all right. Shit happens. Be all right. If it wasn't so cold, I would have carried on, but I'm just gonna head over here, lick my wounds, get some sleep. Maybe I'll get a little light and run outside real quick. Thank God my gear took it, not me, because I don't, that would have sucked. And to frickin' run to a wolf. God, I fucking hate it when you got a sprain. Oh, yeah. All right, we'll kick up the fire in there. I didn't have enough of the flour back there. I left it there in the oil because I tried to make food and I just there wasn't enough flour, so I couldn't even make like the stupid ass freaking regular Banox. Couldn't make anything. Those there didn't have enough flour. So
It's a bit. I'll make it.
pretty sure I checked that house, but I mean I got some cattails on me and a can of peaches, so I got enough to get through the night. Yeah, see my lantern is low, so I'm gonna do the old Peterama view 2000 here. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Shit. Uncle Bawrin's losing his fucking marbles. It's alright. I'm allowed to lose my marbles. It is what it is. You know what sucks, man? I don't have any,
I'm gonna need to eat
I
some.
don't have any frickin' herbal tea. Done used the ones we found, but I haven't found many more. Of course, we haven't really been out everywhere yet. God, we got a lot left to even explore. Trying to get this stuff taken care of and a couple other projects, Want to be able to do a couple batches, so we'll do that there. All right, we got the one pot. That's fine. Go ahead and cook that. I'll drop these peaches on the floor, get them. Oh shit, did we already eat the peaches? Okay. Am I losing my mind, guys? Holy shit, man. I think I'm losing my marbles. Oh, I bet that fucking wolf knocked them off me. How much you want to bet? They're all around the ground by the house. 'Cause I didn't eat them, man. So hopefully I can get through the night with this shit. I'll have to heat up a tea or two to make up some calories. That's fine. You know what I mean? Oh man, that's terrible. All right, let's just do this. Let's see. Oh. Cook that. I'm not gonna take. Oh, gotta hate it when it does that. It's weird. It's like you think you're grabbing it and your mouse just kind of goes woo, Oh boy. I gotta make some torches too. Can't make a lot, but make a few because I gotta get the hell over there tomorrow. All right, we're gonna have to do the sleepy sleep in here. Got a nice fire. Put the bed right in here, right by the stove. So we got a nice little sleepy time ambiance going on. You know, it's yeah, I like that. All right, I'm gonna drink a couple of these to make up some calories. So I got to do this. And that stove's gonna go out. See you, stove. Later, fool. Alright, cool. I can grab mushrooms. It's not a big a deal. I got antibiotics anyway, so it's all good. Trying to do a little caloric intakey here. That's cool. Right, top the water off with this. Get some sleep. I want to see if I was right with those peaches, because I know damn well I didn't eat them. I don't think I ate them. I did, and I don't remember. That's pretty fucked up, dude. That's all I know. Alright. Alright. It's early. I hate it when it's early. Get it a little bit later in the day here. Drink a little bit of water so we're not losing more condition. Got some back with the birch bark. Had we some herbal tea with that, we'd be in better shape, but maybe we'll run across the dead wolf too while we're at it. Yeah, you better take off, punk. I ain't fucking playing with you. I don't get attacked twice. Ain't happening, jackass. You stay the hell over there, man. And then you'll live another day. Yeah. Freaky needle nose looking bastard. I say bastard a lot because I want to say other things, but I don't want to lose any more subs. I just, you know, I had 100, now I'm down to 99. What the fuck's going on? I don't know if it's my fucking mouth or what. Is it my fucking mouth? I'm beginning to think it's my fucking mouth. Fuck it, you know? It's what it is. People can't take a little fuck talk. I don't know, man. The world's come to a tragic end if that's the case, because I've been saying, you know, if I calculated how many times I said fuck in my entire life, so far, man, it has to be millions. Has to be. Alright. Keep my eye out. My ears open for some crow action. I don't see where that little shit is, though. Oh, fuck, we never checked for our peaches. Hey, now I gotta run over there, son of a bitch. I'm almost positive that's what happened. Although I don't remember any... That can't be what happened. It can. Yeah, I do. Did I eat them? I honestly do not remember eating them, guys. Not because I'm wolf thinking to knock shit out of my hand. I've never had that happen. Oh, might see what I mean? My brain's mush tonight. It's late. I partaked in some pills for pain, you know, narcotic type. All right, I gotta hope my mouse don't fall. So if you see this screen go nuts, that's what's going on. Hang on, I gotta adjust. There we go. My sciatic nerve's acting up bad today. My freaking back and right down to my leg, right down to the behind my knee. And it, so I had to sit straighter up in my chair here. I hear crows. Man, I hate it when this happens. I should have grabbed those cattails that were down on the river, but there was only like 3 or 4 of them over there. I mean, if it dumps, I'm not gonna, you know, I'll just have to tighten up my weight management for a few days till I get it back. It ain't a big deal. It happens, man. You know, I've lost it in Stalker Most of the time, though, in Stalker, when I lose well fed, it's just from stupid shit, though, not from lack of food. But in this situation, I mean, I have, you know, I mean, I could do this number, you know, and hope we come across Mr. Wolf, but not looking good. You know? Which is weird, because usually he runs up here. Every time I've missed that wolf, he's always ran up here somewhere, and I found him, but there's not even a deer up here, which is weird.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Because I have enough calories I could shave off, even if I shaved off a half and cooked it and ate it, and then cooked a couple steaks and then filled up. I'd have plenty of food to get us to frickin' Coastal, you know? So pretty much once I turn this corner up here and go up the mine road, we're almost, you know, we're gonna be dropping well fed, and I gotta go on a mushroom hunt now. So start grabbing them. I know there's mushrooms in a few spots along the road. Of course, we're not gonna be coming in that way though, so. But like I said, I got antibiotics stuff. If I gotta warm up, I got plenty of coal, as you've seen. That's one thing I'm definitely not going to be grabbing coal in this cave, guys, so I might have to figure out the weight in the gas can that's up at the end of this, and then drop some coal there where I'll pick it back up when I go back out. And, you know, I don't mind doing that, but I can't pick it all up along the way. Besides, there shouldn't be a whole lot in here. Didn't spend a whole lot of time here a couple nights. Got in, got my gas, and I was going to do this off camera, though. I really was. Kind of glad I didn't, though. You guys would have missed the wolf attack. Well, if I wasn't recording, who knows if that whole thing would even have happened. You know? I already checked Signal Hill and all that, so there's no food there. Like, you know, 3 strikes is, you know, far from the farmhouse. And every time I go over there, there's a fucking blizzard. It never fails. Every single time there's a blizzard. So I'm not digging this losing well fed, though, because I'm heavy as fuck. I might have dropped quite a bit of coal at the end of this cave, which kind of blows, but it is what it is, man. I mean, I got, you know, 23 freaking pounds, and then I got sticks, too, and water, and that's another thing, too. I'm gonna have to dump some water. But, like I said, we got plenty of food in Coastal, so we'll be okay. I hate it when these little... It happens. It was just bad planning on my part. I should have... You know, that's why I'm doing this. I want to get the wolf skin recipe, right? Because I gotta go there. I gotta drop off the shit he requires during an Aurora, right? Go back to Quonset and grab more before the Aurora ends. I apologize, guys. It's gonna be dark, but I promise you I can see good enough, so I'm gonna just continue on. I only have, well, I don't have any fuel in my lantern. That's the problem. So we're about to lose well fed. Yeah, I was hoping there was like something in there to eat, but you know, no, the world's worst fucking sneakers were in there. That's what I get. See the luck I got, guys? I just needed a candy bar, man. You know, 250 calories, just something to eat. You know, this game's got to just rub it in with a pair of the worst sneakers in the game. I mean, come on. What the hell kind of sadistic fuck of a game is this? All right. Nothing. I already checked all that. Yeah, well fed's gonna dump. Oh well. I tried, man. Tried getting that wolf and got my ass eaten. Now I gotta repair all my shit. So we're gonna have to do some... Grab some cloth and a bunch of other shit. Oh, man. Thought that was coal. Yeah, I'm not seeing much of that either, because I already grabbed it when I was coming through. It's only been a couple days, so it wouldn't be back yet. So that's why you're not seeing any. I already looted everything in here too, so there's no food in here at all. Nothing in here. I already checked all this shit. There's no like carcasses in here to get or nothing, so just gonna have to deal with losing it. Sucks, but I mean, I could have grabbed them cattails. Wouldn't even. I don't even think. Maybe
Something to eat.
that little grouping. There's usually maybe 3, 4. So that would have been like what, 600 calories. Suppose maybe, but I don't think we would have made it to coastal. I would have had to kill something, but yeah, we just dumped well fed, and we're actually not moving that bad.
Really walk with this much gear.
You know, we lost 10 pounds, but well, 11 technically, but it's not technical about it. Yeah, all right. Because I got to be able to carry this can. Got all this crap I already dumped. That I don't need because I got cooking 5. This is just a pry bar. Yeah, actually, I could grab that, stick it in this lantern, drop that so it doesn't use that. I just want to use that little can I just found there. It'll give me 0.10 in this thing anyway, so I can at least use it if I need it, right? All right, let's pick these up. I'm gonna have to drop some coal. Do that, and then I'll drop half of these. Yeah, oof, man, gotta have this stuff. Gotta have it. Got to have it, man. 0.22 for nothing. Go ahead and drop that. All right, cool. Drop the ruined ass pelt. All right, let's get the hell out of here. My play clock's working on my monitor. Yay! I can see how long we're doing.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I went online and checked into it because it's a Razer add-on. And, I had to play some games with some firmware. But, you know, I got it working. And so far it's been not freezing. So, knock on wood. Hope it stays that way. Get this ready because there's usually a jackass somewhere along this road. Can't believe I dropped well fed, man. Fuck me. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Just makes the trip all the more miserable. I really was going to do this off camera and like pop in at coastal, but I thought you guys, I just don't know how people take that kind of thing. I know when I'm following somebody doing a Let's Play series, even if it's raw footage or edited or whatever, I get really mad when they do that. Not mad, but I get disappointed maybe. So I just don't want to make anybody angry. Okay. Mag lens day 2, and I don't have one on me. Oh yeah, I do. I don't need it. It's actually a beautiful day for traveling, so I'll take it. Don't get these very often, so when I get them, I get all excited. I know I probably just totally shot myself in the foot too, like a dumbass. How much you want to bet? Like, I'll go up here and there'll be a complete whiteout blizzard, and it'll be like minus fucking 700 degrees, and I die in 3 seconds or something. All right. So I was looking at the at the YouTube monetization thing today. Just trust me, dudes, I'm nowhere near the requirements. And anyway, if I was, I wouldn't turn it on anyway, right? Not at this point. But it's just, you know, I don't want to. But anyway, I was just going through it just to look at it. You know, it's in my dashboard. And I was reading through it, and it's like, yeah, we go through your videos and see if it meets community guidelines. I'm like, oh, shit. Hope they don't go through some of the earlier ones. Man, that's when Uncle Bawrin was on a drunken tirade. If you haven't seen the very first series I recorded with the old sound setup, and the video quality was great. The sound was okay. It just wasn't like it is now. But anyway, yeah, I kept a big, huge cooler full of icy beer next to me, and I was feeling good during a lot of those episodes. Some of them you could even hear me slurring some, which is funny, but I didn't care. I was having fun. I don't mind playing stalker when I'm drinking beer. Since my hospitalization, I've had, you know, I'm talking 2 months almost. Well, yeah, 2 months, because it was the 1st of June when I went in. So in 2 months now, I've had 8 beers, maybe 10. I went to the store and I bought a 4-pack. You know, previous to the hospitalization, I was buying an 18-pack pretty much every couple days. So, just to put it in perspective, that's why I had a hole in my stomach, drinking like an idiot. But I don't know how long I even had. They said I was probably dealing with it, and for quite a while actually. I don't know. The surgeon showed me a picture she had on her cell phone of the hole in my stomach. It was pretty eye-opening, guys. So I you know, I had a few days where I was having like withdrawals because I've been doing it for years, and so I just ran and grabbed a 4-pack, and I didn't even drink all 4 of them either. I had 2 of them one night and like 2 the next night, you know, which for me is just, yeah, that's huge. It's been hard. It's been really hard, but I got to get through this funk I'm in sober, man. And I got to stop trying to run from things. My wife passing was a long sickness. It was over a 7-year period, and it got worse and worse till I almost didn't recognize the woman. And I was drinking, trying to, I don't know, man. It was just a fucked up situation. I don't even, I was just trying to numb it, man. I didn't want to. I knew it was coming. She knew it was coming. We talked about it. It was just a bad time, guys. The only reason I even talk about it too is if, you know, I get a viewer that's going through something like that, you know, you're not alone, man. And if anyone ever wants to talk, you got my emails in my channel description. I welcome all my viewers to email me if you want to just shoot the shit. Hell, if you want to email me and say, hey, can you be on Discord at this time, and you know, or whatever, I'm down with that, man. I'll jump on Discord and talk with you. You know, I'm a very chatty guy, if you haven't figured it out yet. Yeah, okay, what are you gonna shoot, you dummy? I hope that bear ain't down there. I don't need that right now. Got no fucking problems. We got a bear attack right now. I think it pretty much do us in. I'll go this way just to get a better view. I don't see anything. I don't see any footprints or anything down there. Yeah, I think we're all set with him. I killed him too, so might just not be respawned yet. But there are 4 bears on this map, so that's only one of the 4. Oh, yeah. Okay. We are almost to food land. I will eat. I don't know if I got any cooked. I think I might have a little bit by the back door. I can't remember what I left. I think I left a couple cooked on the ground. I was just planning on doing a little hunting on the way, and then there was nothing. There's that one deer we passed heading to Thompson's, but I was figuring, hey, you know, those wolves are usually up there. And then the one wolf like we did find, I missed. And we didn't get to find his carcass, so there was that. I was going to try to get a shot off on his ass. He saw me. I don't have my archery up to 5 yet, guys, so it'll just hit 4. So I can't crouch still. But once I get that, that really helps a lot with that. Yeah, we got one that's got 226 calories on it. And guess what, guys? More coal. Yeah, I stashed some coal. Here even. I know, I'm like this freaking interloper coal hoarder now or something, man. It's crazy.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
All right, we'll throw some coal in here. Yeah, that'll work. I'll pick up the shit outside. Grab some of them bear steaks and we'll cook up some foods. Yeah, I can read that. All the bear guts have cured. All right, I prefer to do this out here, but did you guys hear that? I heard something. And it wasn't that deer either. All right. I could try to light a fire right there.
This is so cold. I
Just don't need to be spending a whole shit ton of time. Yeah, see, that's in my way. Oh, I can do it like right there. No, don't use your lamp oil. Sorry, guys, that's a naughty stalker habit. Stalker, I don't, you know, fuel's never an issue, and
One little fire.
my stalker run, I do a shit ton of fishing, so I just end up with fuel when you do the cooking, you know. Start with 2. There we go. Wow, man, we're almost freaking out of bear meat. I guess so. The hell. I might be blowing my fire out. Make sure I stay warm.
Feels like night is coming.
Base button on this awesome made by gamers keyboards borked already. Oh shit, move that one. Shit, I haven't been paying attention to my water. Another bad stalker habit. All right, I'm hearing some weird shit. Sounds like a frickin' jungle out here. Just go down, man. There you go. If it starts to roar tonight, I'm gonna be pissed because I'm exhausted. This looks like it could go either way. It is kind of late though, but I've seen them pop at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you know. I'm not taking total shit ones. Not while I'm trying to do weight management. Yeah, I think he wants me to kill him. Time is it? Yeah. Not totally close enough, but kill the fire, drink a nice hot tea, and we'll go to bed. Boy, that would suck if that popped. I need 8 cloth, the battery. I'll do that number.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right. Did I stash anything in here? No. I don't think I have any cloth either. I have to get some of that. Yeah, it's like one shirt in there, and these are empty, so only got, well, got 11 on me, yeah, actually, so we're good. I'm gonna drop these craftables over here. All right. Drop this on the, I'll put it over here. Don't have anything to cook any food with that, so A to Z, there you go, goof. Okay, let's put some of this shit away. This hacksaw's 85. Stick this shit in there. Drop that shaft on the ground. All right, it's good enough. I already got the tea, right? Yeah. Wasted time on that. That's all right. Okay, fill up the water and get some sleep. Tad early, but I gotta do some repairing too at some point. But I'm saving this one here, guys. I'm gonna call this episode. We're at 51. Like I said, I want to try to keep them 35 to 45 at the latest. So we're a little bit over, but that's fine. So anyway, guys, leave a comment, thumbs up, and all that stuff. And if you like what you see, consider subbing to the channel. It'd be great. And I will catch you guys right here next time. Till then, guys, take care.